The ducks swim in the pond. The ducks swim in the pond.
アヒルが池で泳ぐ。
The fish live in the pond. The fish live in the pond.
魚が池に住んでいる。
The lily pads float on the pond. The lily pads float on the pond.
睡蓮の葉が池に浮かんでいる。
We can see ducks at the pond. We can see ducks at the pond.
池でアヒルを見ることができる。
The pond is full of water. The pond is full of water.
池は水でいっぱいだ。
Let's feed the fish in the pond. Let's feed the fish in the pond.
池の魚に餌をやりましょう。
The turtle sunbathes near the pond. The turtle sunbathes near the pond.
カメが池の近くで日光浴をしている。
We can skip stones on the pond. We can skip stones on the pond.
池で石をスキップできる。
The dragonfly hovers over the pond. The dragonfly hovers over the pond.
トンボが池の上でホバリングする。
The pond is home to many creatures. The pond is home to many creatures.
池はたくさんの生き物の住処だ。
The lotus flowers bloom in the pond. The lotus flowers bloom in the pond.
ハスの花が池で咲いている。
I have a driver's license. I have a driver's license.
私は運転免許証を持っています。
My mom has a fishing license. My mom has a fishing license.
ママは釣りの免許証を持っています。
The teacher has a teaching license. The teacher has a teaching license.
先生は教員免許を持っています。
My dad has a hunting license. My dad has a hunting license.
パパは狩猟免許を持っています。
I need a license to ride a bike. I need a license to ride a bike.
自転車に乗るためには免許が必要です。
My sister has a swimming license. My sister has a swimming license.
姉は水泳の免許を持っています。
The lifeguard has a lifeguard license. The lifeguard has a lifeguard license.
ライフガードはライフガードの免許を持っています。
I want to get a pet license. I want to get a pet license.
ペットの免許を取りたいです。
The doctor has a medical license. The doctor has a medical license.
医者は医師免許を持っています。
My grandpa has a pilot's license. My grandpa has a pilot's license.
おじいちゃんはパイロットの免許を持っています。
I want to have a license to cook. I want to have a license to cook.
料理の免許を持ちたいです。
The police officer has a police license. The police officer has a police license.
警察官は警察免許を持っています。
Division means splitting into equal parts. Division means splitting into equal parts.
割り算は等しい部分に分割することを意味します。
Let's learn about division. Let's learn about division.
割り算について学びましょう。
Divide the apples into two groups. Divide the apples into two groups.
リンゴを2つのグループに分けましょう。
Can you divide the shapes in half? Can you divide the shapes in half?
形を半分に分けることができますか？
Count how many parts there are after division. Count how many parts there are after division.
分割後の部分の数を数えてみましょう。
Let's practice division together. Let's practice division together.
一緒に割り算の練習をしましょう。
Division helps us share equally. Division helps us share equally.
割り算は公平に分けるのに役立ちます。
How many groups can you make? How many groups can you make?
何グループ作れますか？
Let's divide the candies into 4 equal parts. Let's divide the candies into 4 equal parts.
キャンディーを4つの等しい部分に分けましょう。
Division is like sharing. Division is like sharing.
割り算は分け合うことに似ています。
Divide the toys between you and your friend. Divide the toys between you and your friend.
おもちゃをあなたと友達の間で分けましょう。
Let's play a division game. Let's play a division game.
割り算のゲームをしましょう。
I am old. I am old.
私は年を取っている。
My toy is old. My toy is old.
私のおもちゃは古い。
This book is old. This book is old.
この本は古い。
The cat is old. The cat is old.
その猫は年を取っている。
The tree is old. The tree is old.
その木は古い。
My grandma is old. My grandma is old.
私のおばあちゃんは年を取っている。
The house is old. The house is old.
その家は古い。
The car is old. The car is old.
その車は古い。
The picture is old. The picture is old.
その絵は古い。
The clock is old. The clock is old.
その時計は古い。
The dog is old. The dog is old.
その犬は年を取っている。
My grandpa is old. My grandpa is old.
私のおじいちゃんは年を取っている。
Most children like ice cream. Most children like ice cream.
ほとんどの子供はアイスクリームが好きです。
The cat is the most playful pet. The cat is the most playful pet.
猫は一番遊び好きなペットです。
The elephant is the most giant animal. The elephant is the most giant animal.
象は一番巨大な動物です。
Most flowers are colorful. Most flowers are colorful.
ほとんどの花は色とりどりです。
The sun is the most important source of light. The sun is the most important source of light.
太陽は光の一番重要な源です。
The lion is the most powerful animal. The lion is the most powerful animal.
ライオンは一番強い動物です。
Most birds can fly. Most birds can fly.
ほとんどの鳥は飛ぶことができます。
The bear is the most cuddly animal. The bear is the most cuddly animal.
クマは一番抱きしめられる動物です。
Most fruits are delicious. Most fruits are delicious.
ほとんどの果物は美味しいです。
The moon is the most beautiful at night. The moon is the most beautiful at night.
月は夜に一番美しいです。
Most cars have four wheels. Most cars have four wheels.
ほとんどの車は4つの車輪を持っています。
The dog is the most loyal pet. The dog is the most loyal pet.
犬は一番ただざねなペットです。
Entertain me. Entertain me.
私を楽しませて。
Let's entertain our friends. Let's entertain our friends.
友達を楽しませましょう。
This show will entertain you. This show will entertain you.
このショーはあなたを楽しませます。
How can we entertain ourselves? How can we entertain ourselves?
どうやって私たちは楽しめますか？
We can entertain with music. We can entertain with music.
音楽で楽しむことができます。
The clown will entertain us. The clown will entertain us.
その道化師が私たちを楽しませます。
What games can entertain us? What games can entertain us?
どんなゲームが私たちを楽しませますか？
The magician will entertain you with tricks. The magician will entertain you with tricks.
その魔術師がトリックであなたを楽しませます。
We can entertain by dancing. We can entertain by dancing.
踊ることで楽しむことができます。
Let's entertain the audience. Let's entertain the audience.
観客を楽しませましょう。
This book will entertain you. This book will entertain you.
この本はあなたを楽しませます。
We can entertain with funny jokes. We can entertain with funny jokes.
面白いジョークで楽しむことができます。
Don't hesitate to ask for help. Don't hesitate to ask for help.
助けを求めるのをためらわないでください。
I hesitate when I meet new people. I hesitate when I meet new people.
新しい人に会うとためらいます。
You can hesitate if you're not sure. You can hesitate if you're not sure.
自信がない場合はためらってもいいですよ。
She didn't hesitate to share her toys. She didn't hesitate to share her toys.
彼女はおもちゃをシェアするのをためらいませんでした。
He hesitated before jumping into the pool. He hesitated before jumping into the pool.
彼はプールに飛び込む前にためらいました。
Sometimes it's okay to hesitate. Sometimes it's okay to hesitate.
たまにはためらうことも大丈夫です。
Don't hesitate to try new things. Don't hesitate to try new things.
新しいことに挑戦するのをためらわないでください。
She hesitated before answering the question. She hesitated before answering the question.
彼女はその質問に答える前にためらいました。
If you hesitate, just take your time. If you hesitate, just take your time.
ためらったら、ゆっくりやってみてください。
He hesitates when he has to speak in front of the class. He hesitates when he has to speak in front of the class.
クラスの前で話さなければならないとき、彼はためらいます。
It's normal to hesitate before making a decision. It's normal to hesitate before making a decision.
決断する前にためらうのは普通です。
She hesitated but finally said yes. She hesitated but finally said yes.
彼女はためらいましたが、最終的には、はい、と言いました。
What is an election? What is an election?
選挙とは何ですか？
We vote in an election. We vote in an election.
選挙で投票します。
Who can vote in an election? Who can vote in an election?
誰が選挙で投票できますか？
The election is tomorrow. The election is tomorrow.
選挙は明日です。
We choose a leader in an election. We choose a leader in an election.
選挙でリーダーを選びます。
Why is an election important? Why is an election important?
なぜ選挙は重要ですか？
In an election, we make a decision. In an election, we make a decision.
選挙では決定をします。
What do we do during an election? What do we do during an election?
選挙中に何をしますか？
An election happens every few years. An election happens every few years.
選挙は数年ごとに起こります。
We choose our leaders in an election. We choose our leaders in an election.
選挙でリーダーを選びます。
An election is like a big vote. An election is like a big vote.
選挙は大きな投票のようなものです。
Who is running in the election? Who is running in the election?
選挙に出馬しているのは誰ですか？
The hospital helps people get better. The hospital helps people get better.
病院は人々を良くする手助けをします。
Doctors work at the hospital. Doctors work at the hospital.
医者は病院で働いています。
Nurses take care of patients at the hospital. Nurses take care of patients at the hospital.
看護師は病院で患者の世話をします。
We go to the hospital when we are sick. We go to the hospital when we are sick.
病気の時は病院に行きます。
Hospitals have beds for patients to rest. Hospitals have beds for patients to rest.
病院には患者が休むためのベッドがあります。
The hospital has doctors, nurses, and medicine. The hospital has doctors, nurses, and medicine.
病院には医者、看護師、薬があります。
We can get help at the hospital. We can get help at the hospital.
病院で助けを受けることができます。
The hospital is a safe place to go when we are hurt. The hospital is a safe place to go when we are hurt.
怪我をしたときは病院が安全な場所です。
Hospitals have special tools to help sick people. Hospitals have special tools to help sick people.
病院には病気の人を助ける特別な道具があります。
We can learn about our bodies at the hospital. We can learn about our bodies at the hospital.
病院で自分の体について学ぶことができます。
Hospitals have friendly doctors and nurses. Hospitals have friendly doctors and nurses.
病院には優しい医者と看護師がいます。
We should listen to the doctors at the hospital. We should listen to the doctors at the hospital.
病院の医者の言うことを聞きましょう。
Bind the pages of the book together. Bind the pages of the book together.
本のページを束ねてください。
The shoelaces bind your shoes. The shoelaces bind your shoes.
靴紐は靴を結びます。
The ribbon can bind the gift. The ribbon can bind the gift.
リボンでプレゼントを結ぶことができます。
We can bind the papers with a clip. We can bind the papers with a clip.
クリップで紙を束ねることができます。
The glue will bind the pieces together. The glue will bind the pieces together.
接着剤でピースをくっつけることができます。
You can bind the balloons with a string. You can bind the balloons with a string.
風船を紐で結ぶことができます。
The bandage can bind the wound. The bandage can bind the wound.
包帯で傷を結ぶことができます。
The spider can bind its prey in a web. The spider can bind its prey in a web.
蜘蛛は獲物を巣で結ぶことができます。
The handcuffs can bind a criminal. The handcuffs can bind a criminal.
手錠で犯罪者を拘束することができます。
The rope can bind the two ends together. The rope can bind the two ends together.
ロープで両端を結ぶことができます。
The tape can bind the broken toy. The tape can bind the broken toy.
テープで壊れたおもちゃをくっつけることができます。
The magnet can bind the metal objects. The magnet can bind the metal objects.
磁石で金属のものをくっつけることができます。
Silk is soft. Silk is soft.
シルクは柔らかいです。
Silk is shiny. Silk is shiny.
シルクはツヤツヤしています。
Silk comes from silkworms. Silk comes from silkworms.
シルクは蚕からできています。
Silk feels smooth. Silk feels smooth.
シルクは滑らかな感じです。
Silk is a fabric. Silk is a fabric.
シルクは生地です。
Silk is used to make clothes. Silk is used to make clothes.
シルクは洋服を作るために使われます。
Silk is made from threads. Silk is made from threads.
シルクは糸から作られます。
Silk is often used for scarves. Silk is often used for scarves.
シルクはよくスカーフに使われます。
Silk comes in different colors. Silk comes in different colors.
シルクはいろんな色があります。
Silk is delicate. Silk is delicate.
シルクは繊細です。
Silk can be washed gently. Silk can be washed gently.
シルクは優しく洗えます。
Silk is used for making pillowcases. Silk is used for making pillowcases.
シルクは枕カバーを作るために使われます。
I will strengthen my muscles. I will strengthen my muscles.
私は筋肉を鍛えます。
Eating healthy food will strengthen my body. Eating healthy food will strengthen my body.
健康な食べ物を食べると体が強くなります。
I will strengthen my mind by reading books. I will strengthen my mind by reading books.
本を読むことで心を強くします。
Brushing my teeth will strengthen them. Brushing my teeth will strengthen them.
歯を磨くと強くなります。
I will strengthen my friendship by being kind to others. I will strengthen my friendship by being kind to others.
他の人に優しくすることで友情を強くします。
Exercising will strengthen my body. Exercising will strengthen my body.
運動すると体が強くなります。
I will strengthen my memory by practicing. I will strengthen my memory by practicing.
練習することで記憶力を強くします。
Eating vegetables will strengthen my health. Eating vegetables will strengthen my health.
野菜を食べると健康が強くなります。
I will strengthen my skills by practicing every day. I will strengthen my skills by practicing every day.
毎日練習することでスキルを強くします。
Sleeping well will strengthen my body. Sleeping well will strengthen my body.
よく眠ると体が強くなります。
I will strengthen my creativity by drawing and painting. I will strengthen my creativity by drawing and painting.
絵を描くことで想像力を強くします。
Listening to music will strengthen my mood. Listening to music will strengthen my mood.
音楽を聴くと気分が強くなります。
I have a contract. I have a contract.
私は契約を持っています。
Let's sign the contract. Let's sign the contract.
契約書にサインしましょう。
This is a contract paper. This is a contract paper.
これは契約書の紙です。
I need to read the contract. I need to read the contract.
契約書を読む必要があります。
A contract is an agreement. A contract is an agreement.
契約は合意です。
We made a contract. We made a contract.
私たちは契約を結びました。
I understand the contract. I understand the contract.
契約を理解しています。